likely resonate with some people's experiences and aspirations.
Especially those who feel that strong cultural pull we were talking about.
Or perhaps those who see the economic opportunities in Ghana as particularly compelling right now.
But as we kept saying, there are so many individual factors at play.
What feels right for Tor Baba and his followers might not align with everyone's situation.
We were actually about to move on to discuss some of the practical challenges that the source material brings up.
Yes, it offers a...
Sorry to bug in again. Tor Abuba is saying that farming is the new ish. He's on TikTok, and every time he's saying people to go to Ghana to do poultry farming.
Thanks for the update, Felicia. Sorry to bind. Got it.
It sounds like this new voice on TikTok is also a strong advocate for moving to Ghana, specifically for poultry farming.
That ties into what we were discussing earlier about the potential in agriculture.
Robots!
The source material actually mentions poultry farming as an area with promise in Ghana.
It noted that maize and poultry are important for food security there.
However, it also brought up some of the challenges in that sector.
Things like the cost of feeding the chickens, which can be quite high.
And the risk of diseases like avian influenza, which could seriously impact the farm.
The source also mentioned price fluctuations and market availability as potential issues for poultry farmers.
So, while Sorry to Bind's focus on poultry farming aligns with some of the opportunities,
it's important to be aware of the full picture, including the potential difficulties highlighted in the source.
This reinforces the idea that any decision to move and to pursue a specific career like poultry farming
really needs careful consideration of all the factors involved.
The source material...
Oh, yeah. Go on.
So I have Overtures, who is laughing at the prospect of being Ghana. What are your thoughts?
Hello again, Felicia. It sounds like you're finding some of these pronouncements quite amusing.
That's a really honest message.
It's over to the way.
Perhaps it's the stark contrast between the idealized picture and the reality.
You've been discussing both opportunities and the challenges.
Yep, go on.
So it's Felicia here. I have my friend, Ralph, who has joined the discussion. And I'm not asking diasporas to return to Ghana. What are your thoughts?
Hi again, Felicia. It's really interesting to hear that your friend has a different perspective.
It just goes to show how varied opinions are on this topic.
What are some of the reasons your friend feels that way?
Understanding their viewpoint could shed even more light on the complexities.
We have been looking at some of the potential challenges in Ghana.
The source material does point out
Hey!
Things like inconsistent power supply are mentioned.
ease of doing business.
The World Bank report cited in the source notes.
So perhaps our friend is focusing on some of these now.
It's understandable if they feel the UK offers more stability.
We've also discussed,
So, Baby now is thinking of returning to Ghana.
Hi again, Felicia. Yes, we've covered quite a bit already.
and it sounds like you're reflecting on our conversation.
We touched on the economic possibilities in Ghana.
And the
Omayinabo.
cultural and
Oh, my
familial
nephew.
ties that might draw people back.
We also haven't shied away.
Environment.
Can also.
It seems like our perspective aligns with some of those you